So this channel is just going to be me sharing some stories of my life. This is something I've wanted to do for a long time, and why not? So one of the things I wanted to share is one of my first memories as a child, I believe it was my third. I think my first memory as around 5 years old was in my mother's vehicle going to daycare, and I was like eating a donut, like a colored sprinkle donut, and then I had like one more in between there, and then I remember, so one of my first memories, and it was my first nightmare. It was really weird because as I look back to it, it's all has a very third person perspective. But it was me. I was laying in my bed, and I looked to the corner of my room, like my door was open into the hallway, and there behind the door, as it was kind of opened into the room, I saw this cloaked, hooded figure. I believe that the term is best described as like the Old Hag. But it was this cloaked figure, and then it was reaching out to me and hissing, saying my name in a hiss. I turned the other way because I was like in my room. So I turned in the nightmare, and I turned away, and then I like reopened my eyes, and I was on this altar that was I could see the night sky, and I was at the top of a castle turret. It was just like an open turret. It was weird, because again, this is stuff like I don't even know how I would even imagine this. It was very detailed. I can still see it in my head today, the image. And then the figure was right next to my bed, and it was again leaning over, reaching at me, like saying my name. And I remember waking up, and I went, of course, racing into my parents' room and telling them about this figure, and they're like, "Oh, you just had a nightmare, you had a bad dream." And I was like, "No, this is very real. Like this, I was in my room and I saw it." It wasn't dreamland. And that's any time you know when something's like happening in the astral and in a very way, like for me, I found I'll be in my actual house or the actual room or whatever space I'm sleeping at, I will awaken into that room, and then weird things will happen. I will get feelings. A lot of times I'll hear like little whispers under my bed, or I used to. And so that is just story one.